Hi there, my lovely Virgos. This is your love reading for the second week of December 23. This is not for my single Virgos, only those who are dealing with someone or who have someone heavily on their mind. I'm going to cut the deck because I pre-shuffled the cards so we can start with the reading. Like you know, not everything will resonate with each and every one of you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe to this new channel. If not, please check my other videos. Also, what I want to say is the roles can be reversed. Let's talk about your person with regards to this connection. So we have the Death. Okay. So this could be Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. They have it in their chart. The next one is the World. A lot of major arcana, so a lot of things very significant have been happening to the person you're dealing with. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, whichever sign I mentioned, by the way, it can be in their chart, in your chart. As I said, roles can be reversed. You'll see if this resonates with you. If this is your story, then you'll know exactly which character are you. Now, the third card for your person, 10 of Cups. So they might have water in their chart. For you, King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, you might have Scorpio in your chart. The second one is the Eight of Wands, fire signs. Oh, and the Devil. Okay, this is getting interesting. So this is your first major arcana. This could be Capricorn, either in your chart or in your life. Let's talk about the challenge. It's the Seven of Swords. Air signs. Their next move towards the connection is the Four of Wands, fire signs, and finally the outcome is the Star. Well, this is promising, I must say. So there may be an Aquarius relevant for this situation. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands, which is a fire energy. And by looking at that, I can tell that there has been a challenging time in this connection. Maybe there still is. Maybe whoever this pertains to, this overall energy, maybe is trying to, for some of you, overcome the obstacles, maybe even seek help from others in order to do so. They could also be having some mental difficulties in the sense of conflicts. Mental conflicts is what I wanted to say. Or quarrels in their own environment. This might be also you. But let's see what this is. This could be someone also, like I said, trying to overcome these awesome obstacles. Okay, let's start clarifying. Let's talk about the Death for your person. This person is going through some sort of transformation, and a very big one at that. So with the 1-3, it's a 4. In my book, that's all about creating some sort of structure in their own life. And for that, they have to go through this transformation. Maybe also they know that something has ended and they might be focusing on the rebirth. So please clarify the Devil. This could also talk about Ace of Swords. The Death could also talk about them being absolutely aware of the need for something either within them or in their circumstances that has to sort of transform entirely. Now we have the Ace of Swords to clarify this Death. I think they are getting ready to communicate to you about this, for some of you. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck for this clarifier, which means that they know perhaps that this is the final, like their final try perhaps. And they're going through a lot of transitions at the moment, you know, is what I'm trying to say. And maybe they know that if this communication doesn't happen, perhaps things will just progress to the 10 of Wands and it's going to be over once and for all for some of you. One more for the, okay, Death. So this person probably has a lot of internal conflicts and they know that they have to, like I said from the very beginning with the overall energy, they have to overcome these challenges. Hence the transition, the rebirth. It could be something within themselves, but also it could be potentially beneficial for your connection as well. For that we have the Hierophant. Of course it is for the connection, because this is all about, by the way, you could be dealing with the Taurus, or they can have it in their chart. This is all about the commitment. For me, in my book, you know, when we talk about the Hierophant, there may be there is a traditional sense of, perhaps an element of traditional sense and viewing of a connection, roles in it perhaps, and also the matter of committing to something per se. The connection, to be committed fully and entirely to the connection. The world, they are going, like I said, 2-1, this is 3, there is a progress happening. Either in their circumstances, in their views, whatever the case may be. They could also be focusing on a new chapter, a brand new chapter within this connection. They know that the cycle has to end, hence the transition from before. So this person, I'm telling you, is going through some really substantial transitions within their, within themselves, I want to say. This could also be travel for some of you, some sort of travel. Let's see, the world for this person, but also they're going towards the progress. They know they have to progress in their life, in their views, in their situation. They need to have, and are focused on the next better chapter. From the look at the next card within this connection. 4 of Swords. Whatever it is that they are going through, they are not telling you, is what I'm seeing with this. Possibly they have been in a going within. The communication could be scarce in general, or maybe even non-existent. But if it's scarce, it's most definitely not about what they are going through, I believe. 4 of Cups at the bottom of that, of the deck for that, is because they are thinking about, you know, if they are planning to come in with an offer, whether you'll take it or not, that might be something that they are now taking the time to contemplate, because they really want to progress with you towards the next chapter as well. Yeah, let's see what else for the world for this person. And one more. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, a lot of major transitions, major works are in the place for this person, because these are major arcana. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius could be of some relevance. Please don't mind the signs, because it's obviously not going to be the only thing you'll determine whether this resonates with you or not. At the bottom of the deck, Justice, once again, major arcana, Libra energy. So this person is really hopeful for this new chapter. They know most definitely that this is the turning point with the 10 and with the Wheel of Fortune itself. And you know, they know that something has to fall off this wheel once it turns around. If they want to clean their karma, which obviously they want with this Justice, they want to come in with fairness, integrity, truth, and all that. They know that something has to be sort of pushed away from this vehicle, so that the only 2 of you can remain in that picture, so to speak. Yeah. A lot of things that have been happening. Obviously there is a turning point. They might be facing some karma as well. With both this Justice and the Wheel of Fortune, they know, like I said, this is the turning point, and they're hopeful for the best. But whatever it is that they're doing, I think that they're having, especially with this one, some internal, or actually mind obviously related epiphany about whatever this is, but they're not sharing it, and as of now is what I want to say. They know that there is a cause and effect. Maybe they have done something and now they're paying the price, and they're getting aware of that and are hopeful to sort of have at this turning point, have a good luck to enter a new chapter. So 10 of Cups, they obviously want to have, for the majority of you, marriage with you. If maybe you're even married as we speak, maybe with the Justice there, maybe there is a divorce proceeding ongoing for some of you, and there is just 1 or 2 of you. maybe, like I said, they are focused on the marriage itself, or maybe want to get married. So 10 of Cups. Let's see for your person. We have the Daughter, which is the Page of Cups. So yeah, whatever they're going through, they're planning to come in with some sort of offer of love or apology, in order perhaps to save this marriage or save this commitment, or maybe even propose for some of you, because they know this is their last shot and they have been wounded in this situation. But I have a feeling with everything that's been going on, these wounds might have been self-inflicted, because I don't know, but they really think highly of this connection. They are so into it. One more for the 10 of Cups. Okay, and we have the Star. Listen, a lot of major arcanas. What I can tell you, Aquarius energy, this is all about having hope for some renewal. You know, they're very hopeful. You in this connection are really their wish fulfillment. Maybe you don't know all of this, given the silence at this as we speak. Maybe they are just not sort of sharing it, but they are going through quite a lot. And what it is, by the way, Hangman, Pisces energy, this is, do forgive me, this is all about changing perspective. Perhaps they know that they have to entirely focus or refocus their intentions, but also change perspectives, so much so that something, like I said, through the Wheel of Fortune, something has to be taken away from the equation for the two of you to finally have some sort of peace, because you are their wish fulfillment. Let's talk about you, or at least this other character. Like I said, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, roles can be reversed. King of Cups is someone who is absolutely emotionally intelligent, so maybe that's what you've been trying to do. If there has been some sort of situation or quarrel in this connection, you're not allowing it to phase you in order to disturb perhaps your emotional well-being. Also, you might be focusing on you know, emotionally evolving. But I have a feeling this is more of a Zen situation, practicing self-perseverance, but also peace and calmness at the emotional front. Okay, King of Cups for you, my dear friends. Strength, you might have Leo in your chart. Maybe this whole thing of staying calm, cool, and collected emotionally in the midst of whatever is happening requires some strength, patience, and even courage as well on your part, because you, as well as the other person, knows if there is anything that do forgive me sorry, anything that can change this, there is only one more try left, is what I want to say. And you yourself have been a wounded warrior in this situation. So King of Cups, one more for my lovely Virgos. I'm a Virgo myself, just so you know. So yeah, this is the Page of Wands. So you might be perhaps getting ready to communicate with this other person, or maybe are expecting to the communication from this person. Either way, whatever the case may be, you're definitely trying to stay, like I said, emotionally calm, cool, and collected, unfazed, but also trying to gain some courage and some sort of strength within you to actually do that. Mother of Swords, this is Queen of Swords. Sorry, a Libra energy for some of you. So you could have been a person who cut this other person off. That's always what I see when I see the Queen of Swords in general. The Queen of Swords, you might be one of those people who are whatever decisions you make, they're led by your intellect, the logics behind things, and not heart. Especially in this situation, you're trying to preserve your emotional well-being, but you're making decisions based on the logic behind it, is what I want to say. And you do not take any BS, you don't give any BS, you're an excellent communicator, you're very intelligent and wise. And if there is a Page of Wands coming in with the communication, I mean, it better be good, is what I want to say. Eight of Wands, you perhaps are focusing on traveling at this moment, or maybe you expect them to travel also. Maybe this is about someone's relocation or your own relocation, and that's just for some of you. For the others of you, this is about knowing that things have to develop ASAP because there is not much time left. Also, this is about the need for a very fast, very productive communication. If it's something that is needed at this moment. 8 of Wands, please. And we have, for the time being, the 9 of Pentacles. While you're waiting for all of this, you're doing you. You know, the whole phrase, you do you, boo. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're working on your money, your, you know, independency, perhaps. If you've become recently single, from this person, you're trying to become more independent, to earn more money, focusing on that in your own life. The Lovers, okay, at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. So it's all about making choices when it comes to this connection, is what I want to say. I mean, you might be expecting the communication and you know that it has to come in very fast and be productive, but you're not wasting, and maybe that's something that you might be willing to open to, but you're not wasting your time. In the meantime, you're working on yourself, on your money, on your independency, whatever that is for you. What else for the 8 of Wands? What else for the 8 of Wands? Okay, and we have, this is the King of Pentacles, okay. So this is a, could be a Taurus energy, but also, you know, the strong earth energy. King of Pentacles is someone who either you are, given the 9 of Pentacles, you are someone who is, not, I want to say, not trading money for time. Trust me, it's just like, you know, like when there is time to work, but there is also time to enjoy yourself as well. You could be a father or a mother figure for some of you as well. Maybe there are children involved in this situation. And maybe this is exactly what you're doing. However, on the other side, this could be you thinking, maybe awaiting the communication from this other person. Maybe you see them or wanting them to be the King of Pentacles when they arrive with this communication. So this is, like I said, someone who knows how to, when it's time to work, when it's time to dedicate your time for your family or this connection, whatever it is for you. So take it how it resonates. Like I said, if they are to come in with a long offer, you know that they better come in as the King of Pentacles. You know, someone who knows your worth, their worth, but also, you know, can focus on both the connection, but also themselves, and maybe even children for some of you, given that this could be a father or a mother figure, like I said. So let's talk about the Devil. So this is interesting. Maybe you're yourself going through the process of detoxification. One thing, you might be dealing with your shadow self and trying to resolve your own issues, which may or may not have anything, you know, have something to do with this connection. Honestly, doesn't really matter. This is a heavy duty, okay, I'm taking you. And you, with the 8 of Pentacles, you're working really diligently on this, I want to say. Maybe you got aware that maybe this connection was, so many different scenarios. The connection might have been toxic in a shape or form, and now you're working really hard to get, to sort of overcome, you know, perhaps your shadow self, or the negativity or toxicity you came out from, you know, in this connection. But also you could be, for some of you, but for the others of you, this could be about you working really, really hard on, and having a singular focus on trying to basically conquer your own demons, your own shadow self, to make yourself a better person. Maybe you were codependent here, and you are aware of that. I'm guessing you might have, maybe your happiness perhaps dependent on this person or some of their actions or whatever the case may have been, and now you're dealing with this, you know. How interesting, especially with these few cards here. So you do have strength and courage to overcome your own shortcomings and shadow self, and it's the best time to do so. Okay, the bottom of the deck for these Eight of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. So I don't know why with this card, especially with this horse, I'm gonna tell you one thing about the depiction here before I move on to the meaning of the cards of the card. It's just like maybe you're becoming aware that someone thought that you would always be there. You know, like too domesticated is what I want to say, and helpful. For the others of you, like I said, you might have some regrets with regards to however things became toxic, whether it was on your shoulders or their shoulders, but obviously you do want to overcome these regrets and take things as they are, perhaps, while working on your shadow self. One more for the Devil energy. Okay, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there is a progression. I want to say that this connection might have lasted for a long time, or maybe you have had problems for the last 7 months, maybe even years. I don't know why exactly, but I felt it at the moment. Also, you are working on yourself. Perhaps for the others of you, you may be expecting, that, this was good at one point. But obviously some things happened for the others of you, and now it's time to sort of refocus something and move away from the toxicity. And for the others of you, this is about, once again, maybe working on your money as well. The Hierophant. This is not about money. This is about you now absolutely focusing on what went wrong in this commitment, in this connection. Maybe someone, that's why you have the Devil. You perhaps are starting to realize that they were not able to commit as you wanted them to. And that's a shadow energy that sort of and maybe there was some codependency, and you're trying to work hard, singularly, to work with those shadow energies and to overcome them. So take it how it resonates. Seven of Swords is the challenge. So someone is either wearing a false mask in this situation. Perhaps they're not telling you what they are feeling. So maybe you are getting a different picture. For the others of you, this could be someone doing something in secrecy. So once again, you don't have the full picture of what they are doing or at the moment, and it might send mixed signals. And for the third of you, was that the right phrasing? And for the others of you, this could be about the fact that maybe this person is a little bit sneaky and doing something behind, everyone else's back, or your back for that matter. Maybe they were saying one thing, doing another, thinking the third, the whole drill. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords in the challenge position. Yeah, this is exactly why and I told you that from the get-go, or actually when we started working on this character, you possibly cut this person off exactly for those reasons, and that's a challenge. Now, this could be their challenge as well. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The thing is, for some of you, there may be a need for communication, and a fast one. It has to come ASAP, a very productive one. Or they will be cut from your life once and for all. And that's a challenging situation. What else for the Seven of Swords? But also you may have already cut them out, because they were sneaky and not honest. They were doing things behind your back in whichever shape or form. One more for the Seven of Swords, and we have the Ten of Wands. Obviously, things have ended. Something was very burdensome. Someone's lies were burdensome. You cut them off, is what I'm getting. And that was the challenge. So, we have, the challenge was definitely related to someone not being honest, not having the integrity to maybe saying one thing, doing another thing, thinking the third thing, and it just got to the point where you had to cut things off. Let's talk about their next moves. Four of Wands is all about marriage, home-based situation, reasons for celebrate. This could be them deciding to focus on, if there is a marriage in the game, to focus on the marriage. If there was a home front, to focus on the home front. This could also be them trying to save this home dynamic or marriage, like I said, or maybe even to provide home for some of you. Let's see the four, because why? Someone has left, and I'm guessing, well, this is your reading, so let me tell you, you left this connection. Maybe they have also, not physically, if they were sneaky and not doing the right thing or wearing false masks, obviously you felt like they have left the connection, and maybe that's what they're getting aware of. But for the majority of you, it's about you walking away, but now they want to sort of come in and focus. Oh, the Chariot energy. Yeah, Cancer energy. I'm telling you, this person is going, there's so many major arcanas for the person you're dealing with. They are taking control of their life. They're going through something. They might be considering, like I said, some sort of traveling towards you, not the reconciliation, of course, victory and success within, first within themselves, but also then outwardly towards the connection, because you possibly have left them. They want to have this. They might also be considering to travel towards you for some of you, but they are definitely going through something. Let's see another one for the Four of Wands, for your person's next moves. And we have the Four of Wands is the confirmation. They want to have home and family and life and marriage with you, is what I want to say, of course. And the world, this is this person, absolutely. We have the world for this person. This is them absolutely wanting to have a new, better chapter within this connection, marriage, home life, whatever the case may be for you. I'm telling you. So for the second week of December, we have the Star. Yeah. The Star in itself is about, renewal, hope. And we have the Star for them as well. So maybe some of their wishes may come true or start coming true, maybe through health for some of you with these 4 or 5 of Wands here. You are the ultimate wish fulfillment, and I believe that they will do something in order to secure their wish fulfillment. I told you from the get-go. Let's see, the Star. They want a renewal, and maybe this will be the something that might happen in the second week, start happening in the second week of December. The Star, please. And we have the Temperance. Oh, this person, I don't know, whoever you're dealing with, they have been hit and hit hard, because there are so many major arcana, so many absolutely life-changing situations that they are going through at the moment. Temperance, possibly a Sagittarius energy for some of you. They found the purpose in this connection. Now perhaps they now perhaps are getting aware of some sort of balance that has to be made in their life as well. But also they are absolutely working with the Temperance, I don't know, on cleansing things, healing things. Also will be focusing on not doing anything that might upset you overly, is what I want to say, because this, if it was in reverse, it would be a lot of excessive behaviors or whatever. No, they're trying to do this slowly. I want to say, like, you are the wounded animal they have to approach easy. Why? King of Cups, yeah. I mean, you have the King of Cups, they have the King of Cups. Don't mind the genders, it's really not relevant, because this is the collective reading. They love you with everything that they have, is what I want to say. But they also see you as someone who loves when they love exactly like that. One more for the star. I don't see any action cards, to be honest. Let's see what else for the star for the outcome for the second week, and we'll have you, my dear friend. Seven of Swords. Like I said, they will be dealing and balancing, going through the balance within themselves to identify the whole sneakiness, lies, doing things behind, you know, being secretive, whatever. This is what they are going through in the sense of the temperance is what I want to say. They are now finally sort of want to heal or cleanse this trait of their personality. Why? Because you are their wish fulfillment. Might be dealing with an Aries in particular. This is the Emperor. And why is everything happening for this Emperor? Because he or she don't mind the gender. And by the way, either way, this is the major arcana, not a court card. But the thing is, this could be, by the way, for some of you, a person of you know, someone with a very specific work, what's the word, ethics, a very successful person, a CEO, an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. They're just for some of you. But for the others of you, this person is getting wiser. And now they are absolutely cleansing the traits that made you leave them in the first place, is what I want to say. Because they are getting wiser. For some of you, they might be slightly older than you. Doesn't have to be the case. And let's wrap this up with the Romance Angels Oracle cards for my lovely Virgos. And we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I don't know for whom this is. It could be you, it could be them. If you're a cross watcher, I don't know. Someone has to express their love, you know. And I'm guessing it's this person here because they are silent. They have to make some romantic gesture. But from the look of things, this is not just a simple romantic gestures with all these major arcanas. It has to be something really, really good. You know, at the bottom of the deck, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We talked about the commitment. We talk about the issue of commitment. So obviously, in the second week of December, someone's going to make a move as a wise person, overcoming the challenges, obstacles, but also their own shortcomings to cleanse this, because you are their ultimate wish fulfillment, sorry. So this is all I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is a brand new channel. I hope you like it. And what did I want to say? Yes, I wanted to say one final thought. Whatever you do, it's up to you. You make your own decisions, and no tarot reading could change that or should change that. So bear that in mind. Anyway, until the next time, stay strong and all the best. Bye.